By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good offense with solid field position. Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44, Dalton forced out to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Play fake. Here's Dalton. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Dalton able to hit his target, Lamb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Titans 12. Cowboys
from the 35 back to work on 2nd and 4. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 65 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Stephen Gostkowski for the extra point.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Pretty good shape up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Dalton. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. It'll be Dalton again. We got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Another chance for Dalton. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's knocked away and incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. Again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And Dalton will just sneak it. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Andy Dalton taking it in. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Zerline now for the PAT. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. And he's going to be out of bounds, ending a great return that gets him all the way to the 30.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
2nd and 7.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Smith catches left side. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. To the air again, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Dalton hands off to Elliott. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Dalton, bootlegs out. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Threw it back across his body. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Derrick Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. First down and much more for Henry. And down to the 28-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Off the option, that's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
34. Cowboys 13.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field.
Let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Dalton here from the gun. Being chased out left. Going for it all. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Dalton. Sideline throw, that's caught. Amari Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Dallas.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard. Able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Dalton. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dalton Schultz there to make the grab. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Out of the gun, Tannehill steps away to his left. Able to locate his running back open downfield. And he will score. Touchdown. That now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far.
Gostkowski set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is Tony Pollard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Again, it's Elliott. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. A first down carry for Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 26 yards. And this Titan offense is running away with this one. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down. A first down throw coming for Dalton. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jack Crawford able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Throwing on second and long. Dalton. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 54 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says? Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes. And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Titans 52. Cowboys 34.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
It's now
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw again on 2nd down. Dalton, he finds his target. It's Schultz. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. To throw again. Dalton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ty Smith. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.